Call the show, 847-866-WNUR.
Stop calling me.
That's 847-866-9687.
I gon' pick the phone up.
Hoppe and Super Rich, only on WNUR 89.3 FM.
All right, Ryan, it's that time of the day. It's their first time ever hearing the show. We have a segment called Classy News of the Day. It's all the weird news, Ryan. The news you're not going to hear on Fox News or CNN. It's still like goofy news going on in Florida. Like, Ryan, wouldn't you say it's such weird news that you can't believe it's real?
Some of it definitely is, yeah.
Yeah, so let's get the intro going.
It's time for Classy News of the Day with Hoppe and Super Rich.
So, this Florida man was accused of making meth on a beach.
And what happened?
The beach is a place for surf, sun, and sand, not meth making. However, a man in St. Petersburg, Florida, is facing drug charges after allegedly cooking up methamphetamines in his truck at Gandy Beach. Charles Tapp, 24, was arrested June 14th after deputies in Pinellas County noticed a dark-colored Chevy Silverado parked along the beach's tree line.
If you ever see a dark-colored Chevy on a beach, there's probably meth in there, I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be on there. Tapp was in the truck, as were several needles. An investigation of the vehicle turned up other items that indicated the suspect was making meth in it, WTSP-TV reports. Tapp was arrested on charges of possessing methamphetamines and unlawful possession of pseudoephedrine and hydraulic gas, chemicals used to make methamphetamine. Police said that Tapp admitted to manufacturing meth during questioning, according to the Tampa Bay Times. He was taken to the Pinellas County Jail and later released on $10,000 bail, according to the jail's website.
For meth? $10,000? I mean, you just have to pay $1,000. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's not that
I mean,
hard.
I'm not saying it's like an easy, you grab the money in your pocket, but like at the same time.
I mean, that's like a term at a college university.
What else is coming up?
Bond denied for ex-Chick-Fil-A employee accused of robbing Rock Hill KFC.
Well, that's never good.
No, it's not.
Like, I can't imagine
why you're robbing a KFC when you have a Chick-fil-A to rob.
Yeah. I mean, you'd think you'd get more out of that. You get better food.
Better chicken, waffle fries, shakes.
I bet you love your waffle fries.
I love waffle fries. Jeffrey Coley, man, this is a long article just for somebody robbing a KFC.
They really got the information on this.
Jeffrey Coley didn't get away with the Colonel's recipe when police say he pointed a gun at employees working the drive-thru window at a Rock Hill Kentucky Fried Chicken this week.
And just like every criminal, I'm looking at his picture right now, he looks like a dude who would rob a KFC. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm hungry for some KFC.
I haven't eaten in a week. I use all my money on Coke and whores.
Yeah. Instead, the married father of one daughter who told the judge that he works 40 hours a week at another restaurant selling chicken, sped away with $516.02. And 2 cents, which is like ridiculous. So he must have taken just everything out of the cash register. On Wednesday morning, Rock Hill Municipal Court Judge Dolores Williams denied bond for Coley, who said he was an employee at the Chick-fil-A in Indian Land. This would be Indian Land. Actually, I didn't find out where this was. If you could find out where Indian Land is located. But on a Wednesday morning,
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
It would be in South Carolina. They're crazy down there.
Yeah. Mark Baldwin, a Chick-fil-A corporate spokesman, said Coley was fired from his job June 18th when he failed to show up for work 2 days in a row. Coley did not mention his termination in court Wednesday, but said he owns property in Fort Hill he estimates is worth more than $28,000.
Yeah.
He's also lived with his mother in Charlotte for the last year and a
Oh,
half.
of course he does.
Yeah,
He will live with his mom. I bet his mom's so proud of him. He's 40 years old. He's living in the basement. She hears fapping
He's
sounds.
actually 50. Yeah, he's
Even
50.
worse. And you hear fapping sounds every night as the laptop is on. And then he's robbing a KFC. Like, you've made it in life, my man. You're 50 years old. You're a loser. You're a douche. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, he definitely is. Coley fled in a Plymouth Neon with a North Carolina license tag. For a day, police searched for the car, finally spotting it when they were working a car crash at the intersection of Taylor Street and Crawford Road. Officers activated their blue lights and sirens, but Coley allegedly didn't stop and led police on a pursuit. I'm going to skip down just a little bit. They have like a Q&A with him from the court thing, which I don't need to read. But Norman Dobson, KFC area manager, was told that the two employees that were held at gunpoint had been traumatized by Coley's actions. Yes, so he went into the KFC and he robbed them at gunpoint and took $516.02.
Yeah.
But Dobson also said Coley also endangered motorists when he pulled off from the restaurant, passing in front of cars at the Bellevue Square because he was trying to get away from...
How much of a broke loser is he that you take the 2 cents? Like, what are you going to do with that? Pennies are worthless. The government actually wants to get rid of pennies. Why are you grabbing the 2 cents?
I don't know. After forbidding Coley from stepping foot into any KFC or speaking with anyone who works there, Williams declined to set his bond. In the coming months, Coley will appear before a circuit court judge for another chance at a bond. For now, he will be jailed at the York County Detention Center. So, good guy.
He's made it in life. What else is coming up in classy news of the morning?
So, fans vomit when metal band throws blood into crowd. I don't know why they would do that.
What is the name of the metal band?
Let's see. Metalheads seeing. Let's see. Swedish band Watain. Watain. Watain.
God, I would never go to a metal show. I don't really get it.
No, I'm not a big fan of metal, so no, I would not.
All right, I'm gonna get some of their music on while you're talking. So.
That might be kind of hard if they're a metal band.
Here, real quick, let's just hear a bit of Watain's best work.
Yeah, that's probably best. Yeah, and you want me to talk over this.
Great radio plan. Here, let's just hear this real quick. Boo! You suck.
Oh man, that's almost worse than country.
It is worse than country.
I think it might be.
Because, like, it's scary. The people in the crowd are all, like, gigolo
Some
weirdos.
stuff that's considered heavy metal is okay, but, like, that stuff...
Metallica's decent.
Yeah, like Metallica and, like, just other things like that are okay, but this stuff is just horrible.
And the worst part about it is... these people who love metal get so angry. They get so mad that it's not mainstream that they'll rub it in your face. Oh, you like rap?
How is that ever going to go mainstream when there's like 2% of the world that will listen to that stuff?
And it's creepy as hell. Like, I couldn't listen to that. Like, I was actually getting creeped out. Like, I'm cool with heavy metal. I mean, I like Metallica.
It's actually a satanic band, is what it says.
Oh, yeah. Let's celebrate Satan during life, you goddamn weirdos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So some fans vomited when the stupid metal band threw blood into a crowd. I don't know why you would do that, but Swedish band Watain were midway through their gig in Brooklyn when lead singer Eric Danielson purposely splashed the crowd with what was believed to be pig's blood using a replica human skull with horns attached. Jeez. Vice.com reports that soon after the blood was thrown into the crowd, the room started to smell ungodly, like human flesh was actively putrefying in the room.
Yay! Like, this band's messed up. What the hell is wrong with you?
So, the smell caused people in the audience to start throwing up, obviously. Police say no one complained about the stunt.
Can you imagine the madness? People are, like, puking.
People are like, and you're still just, like, going strong up there, because I guess the band members are used to the smell, I guess. I don't know.
It's a part of their act.
Yeah.
Do a line of coke, creep out girls, and throw blood in the crowd.
So, police did say no one complained about the stunt, so it didn't have them sick enough to complain, I guess. But Watain, whose last album went to #1 in Sweden, have labeled themselves as theistic Satanists.
I'm wondering, is this the #1 album in all of Sweden? Because I feel like EDM would be #1 over there. Is it really #1, or is it #1 for heavy metal bands in Sweden?
Like Swedish House Mafia? I'm assuming they're Swedish. I'm not sure.
You would hope so.
Yeah.
Or like, is Swedish Candy Swedish? The Swedish, what do you call it?
Swedish Fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. We should figure that out.
Anything else coming up in classy news, or is it all pretty much over?
That's that, my friend.
All right. Portions of WNUR's programming may be inappropriate for younger. Ryan, are more sensitive, uptight listeners that want to complain, since our country loves complaining about things because you can never be happy. You always have to hate on something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
We believe that this, our show, that you're listening to right at this moment, is artistically, Ryan. We're like Picasso of edgy radio, and culturally significant. We're like the outspoken preachers for the people who like edgy radio. You know what I mean? We're like the spokesperson. We're the go-to getters for speaking our mind. We will play this talk radio between the hours of 11:30 p.m. and 6 a.m. If you want to hear more of the show, Ryan, we're on TuneIn, iTunes,
Stitcher,
and Spreaker under Hoppe Radio. Check out my site, hopperadio.com. What's your website, Super? I'm Rich. Check out my net worth.
That would be ryan.stuppridge@yahoo.com. And you can also follow me on Twitter at Ryan Stuppridge.
I'm at Hoppe Radio 893. We will be right back. BRB.
The Hoppe and Super Rich Show.